Ooh, it's the spooky drumble. Woo! So guys, today we're gonna be building this Athearn Roundhouse car kit. It's a Providence Northern 50-foot boxcar kit. It's modern. It's one of the more modern boxcars that, I don't know, maybe you'd see them today. The Providence Northern, from what I know, is actually a model railroad club located in Rhode Island, which I've never been. But this is just such a unique piece. I figured, you know what? I'll shut up and cough up $15. It's worth it. That, and it's like a 2-hour drive, and I don't know if I want to. I don't know if I have that kind of patience. So, yeah, I don't know if I'm going to label this video as a kit guide or not. You'll see in the final product, of course. But, so, yeah, let's get started. Okay, so, here's our instructions. I don't know if you can't. Yeah, you can see them on camera. They're not the clearest, but I think that this is just a general guide for, box cars that don't have a roof walk, catwalk, whatever it's called, or various other separately applied details beyond a brake wheel, it seems. It looks pretty simple. We got our parts here. We got our chassis with I just put the weight in just for convenience, and there's these washers that you gotta glue into place, if I'm correct. Oh, they just snap into place. Okay, that's cool. I guess we started. So yeah, it looks like you just pop them into place, and push them down. And that keeps it in charge, not in charge, in place, and then that's your chassis with weight. So yeah, I guess I'll dive into the parts bag and then we'll sort it out from there. Okay, so here's our parts. We got our truck side frames, our wheels, our older horn hook couplers. We are not putting these in there. In this house, we use Katie's. Although these are actually a design that it looks like it's meant to be pushed both back and forth, just so it can center itself. And that's pretty cool. I don't know. I thought that would be good to point out. And we got our screws for the coupler boxes, the smaller ones. Keep in mind that there are two different sizes. I don't know if you can see, but these are two different sizes. I'm also sorry that this is focusing on my Purple Rain shirt and not the screws. I again do apologize. And then here's our blister pack, not blister pack, molded piece with our doodads. Looks like we got brake rigging equipment, compressor, this, that, 2 different brake wheels. Whoa, customization to the max. Now I know I got my $15 worth. Wowzers. And then we got our coupler pocket, coupler holder inners. You know, these things. I actually don't know what brake wheel to put on it. I'll probably just go with the simple one. This one on the left here, just because it's simpler. Yeah, this is actually going a lot quicker than I thought it would. I don't know why I thought it would be hard. It's just a boxcar kit. Okay, so first I have to figure out. So this, I'm looking at the paper right now. So yeah, okay. So then we would have the spiked one, the thing that actually activates the brakes, I guess. That would go on the side with one. I guess the frame design is flipped or something. I have no idea. And then we take the bigger compressor here, and that goes in sideways, the long way, so it looks awkward and sticks out on the side, but that's okay. It's not marked which way it's supposed to go. And then we have our other doodad. I'm sorry, I don't know what this small one is called, but it kind of looks like a T. And we just put that in there, and wow, look, we got all the underframe detail there, all 3 parts. Yeah, so I guess I'll get them glued down, or unless they... Nope, that... Okay, maybe that's not staying in. Glue them in at your own risk. I'm just gonna glue them in off camera real quick. So now I guess we can just put on the brake wheel. I don't really think anyone is going to care how I put the brake wheel on, or which brake wheel I choose to put on, because I'm not a part of the club, so it's not like there's a lore master, whatever, that says, oh nope, we didn't get these cars with these brake wheels. Okay, listen, we got them with the other ones that you didn't touch. And we just shimmy that in there. And that was quick. I think it was out of camera. I'm sorry. I just did it to the point where I could see it, but it was only because I was applying glue. But look, brake wheels in. That was quick. Just to avoid jump cuts, I guess I'll assemble the trucks on camera in the same shot. Just, I don't know, just so there's no awkward jump cuts. Why is everything falling? I gotta clean my room. Don't we all? But yeah, you just you can't see it from here, and I'm really sorry. But a good strategy is you slip it in one way, and then if there's no wheels here, then you can just pinch, and then it'll move them. But if not, then feel free to stretch these a little bit. Remember, they are plastic, not metal, so you can actually stretch them. And then you should have both of them ready. Okay, so I guess we got our light lubricant in here, so I'm just gonna go in here. I might as well give you a guide on how to do this too. Squeeze lightly. Don't put too much. And remember, you can move the car back and forth within the bearings. So don't... It doesn't move, just push it around for half a second. Those suckers should stay silent. Just to pan out this video, because I'm afraid that it's going to be way too short. Let's do the other one on camera. You can actually somewhat see this. These are plastic wheels, but if you have metal wheels, please feel free to use those in place of them. Because metal wheels, as long as they're isolated, are like 1,000 times better. But I'm only using plastic wheels because I don't have anything else. What happened to this guy? Oh, jeez. Look at this. Can you see it like this? The wheel is lopsided. It's genuinely missing a flange. Part of the flange. Let me search through my parts and see if I can find any. Okay, I've found us a match. Thank you, abundance of parts, very cool. This guy's a little stiff, but oh, so is this one. It's perfect. It's also a little wonky, but I can't argue. So yeah, those are our wheel sets. We done good. Now the glue on our chassis should be dry enough. I have these two KD5s that already had the trip pin. Yeah, these are the trip pins, the magnet bar thing. I already had them slightly bent up because I was actually trying to build a kit earlier, but the kit just refused to fit together. So that's for another video or another time. I don't know if it's actually video worthy because the thing is basically assembled. So yeah. So first you're going to want to get in the... I don't want to call it draft gear, but the brass plate that you stick into everything. And if you're holding your chassis upside down, make sure to put in the coupler upside down as well. It should sit tight. If not, then you know, just hang on. You're gonna want to figure out. You're gonna want to put in your smaller screw and put it through the plate. Lay it down on top of the, technically on the bottom, but in this case on top of the coupler pocket, and then you're gonna want to screw it in. Not too hard, depending on what sort of kit it is. I know that yeah, in some cases if you screw it too tight, it can't move freely. So if you just a little bit, it moves a whole lot better. You turn it around and do the same thing, except this time I'm not going to walk you through it. And our little molded piece with the brake wheel, we can probably just put that in the box at the end of this. Does it matter? I don't think it matters. It probably doesn't matter. Take our Katie, put it in upside down. Of course, you know, you can always use extended shank. Some of these you probably have to modify for shortened shank if you were gonna go for that, if they do even make those. I wouldn't know, because all I buy are KD5s, and they work for me, and that's all that counts. Maybe there is a strategy to getting them in and having them center freely. I guess I'll just keep toying with it. There's also a little bit of flashing there, so that might not be good. I'll take care of that off camera. But yeah, I got it all sorted out. We got both couplers in there, and now we just gotta install the wheel sets, which you make sure to put them in upside down again. What I like to do is put the screw through and then try and match it up to the hole, and then we can screw it in from here. So that way we don't got to do any eyeballing. Well, we eyeballed it once, but you know. Screw it into your heart's desire. Make sure that it doesn't move around too much. That could seriously affect performance. And once you got it down to the amount of wiggliness that you'd like, you can leave it be. That's one. Only a little bit of wiggle. Just enough to get it through somewhat rough track. And we put this through here. We do the same on this end. Hopefully you can see it now. And you can't see it. I'm so sorry. Yeah, you just keep going until it's as far down as you need. Needs a little less. Again, feel free to fine-tune it when you're assembling yours. Something I like to do to make sure that my wheels are screwed in roughly the same is you hold it by the bogies and you lift it up, and if it lifts up at roughly the same time, then you got them even. Like right here, yeah, they lift up fine. And now for the final part, putting it together. By the looks of it, it doesn't matter. So I guess we just... Do we just do this? Yes, we do. And... Oh, it's done. Let's see, look, I did it. I built this Athearn Roundhouse 50-foot modern boxcar for the Providence and Northern, some model railroad club in Rhode Island. I'm not associated with them. I seriously just picked it up because I thought it was a pretty unique piece, and I figured I'd have to actually like join the club to even consider getting one of these. And it is actually quite nice. It reminds me of Providence and Worcester cars. Well, yeah, those are cool, I guess. Yeah, it's got side. It's got everything. So I guess you'll see it in a consist real soon. This has been the second installment of Kit Guides. In this installment, we built an Athearn Roundhouse modern 50-foot boxcar. I'm really sorry that this episode went out for this long. I did film everything, and as a result, you get to see everything. Yet again, I am not associated with the Providence Northern. I just saw it at a hobby shop and knew that I just had to have it. So yeah, thanks for stopping by. Tell me what sort of other kits that you'd like to see in the future. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Later. Wow, isn't that so funny? Wow. Ha ha ha. Wow. Ha, funny.